lost out there and you're all alone. Life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you live.
We're going to be talking about the Reconstruction period. Now, the Reconstruction period took place during 1865 to 1877. Under the administration of President Andrew Johnson in 1865 and 1866, new Southern state legislatures passed restrictive black codes to control the labor and behavior of former slaves and African Americans. During the radical Reconstruction, which began in 1867, newly enfranchised blacks gained a voice in the government for the first time in American history, winning elections to Southern state legislatures and even to the U.S. Congress. In less than a decade, however, reactionary forces, including the Ku Klux Klan, would reverse the changes brought by radical Reconstruction in a violent backlash that restored white supremacy in the South. Now to my partner, Kobe Dharma.
Hello, I'm your third host, Kobe Dharma, and I'll be talking about President Andrew Johnson. After Abraham Lincoln got assassinated, Andrew Johnson became the President of the United States. At the end of May 1865, President Andrew Johnson made his plans for Reconstruction. He reflected his staunch unicism and his firm belief in the states' rights. President Johnson opposed the radical Republicans who controlled Congress. He tried to remove the Secretary of War, Stanton, and Congress charged Johnson with high crimes and misconduct. He was almost removed from office, but he didn't by only one vote. Andrew Johnson vetoed the Civil Rights Act of 1866, and he once said that this was an all-white country. President Andrew Johnson was impeached by the House of Representatives on February 24, 1868, and the Senate tried the case in a trial that lasted from March to May 1868. In the end, Andrew Johnson was voted guilty 35-19.
After 1867, an increasing number of Southern whites turned to violence in response to the revolutionary changes of the radical Reconstruction. The KKK and other white supremacist organizations targeted the local Republican leaders, white and black, and other African Americans who challenged white authorities. At the end of May 1865, President Andrew Johnson announced his plans for Reconstruction, which reflected both staunch unionism and his firm belief in state rights. Johnson opposed the radical Republicans who controlled Congress. He tried to remove Secretary of War Stanton against the decision to restate Stanton by Congress. Congress changed Johnson with high crimes and misconduct. He was not removed from the office by one vote. Andrew Johnson voted the Civil Rights Act of 1866, and he once said that it is all white country.
This is a quick summary of the Reconstruction period. Immediately following the war, all white Southern legislators passed black codes which denied blacks the right to purchase or rent land. These efforts to force former slaves to work on plantations led Congregational Republicans succeeded to Reconstruction from President Andrew Johnson. 9 representatives from the former Confederate states, their congregational seats, passed the Civil Rights Act of 1886 and drafted the 14th Amendment, extending citizenship rights to African Americans and guaranteeing equal protection of the laws. In 1870, the 15th Amendment gave voting rights to black men. The freedmen, in alliance with carpetbaggers and Southern white Republicans known as scalawags, temporarily gained power in every former Confederate state except Virginia. Reconstruction governments drew up democratic state constitutions, expanding women's rights, provide debt relief, and established the South's first state-funded schools. Internal divisions within the Southern Republican Party, White Terror, and Northern Apathy allowed white Southern Democrats known as Redeemers to return to power. During Reconstruction, former slaves and many small white farmers became trapped in a new system of economic exploitations known as sharecropping.
Behind the scenes footage. I'm just looking out towards the quad over there. Under the administration of President Andrew Johnson in 1865-1866, new Southern state legislatures passed restrictive black codes to control the labor and behavior of former slaves. Wait, I need to see how this
You
is.
told me to read louder. You're not even reading louder.
No, I'm just trying to see like how, like, because it's these are
See,
hard
I told
words.
you the font is weird.
The font is not weird, it's just the way it's worded.
Click.
Let's start. Alright. Hello, my name is Kobe Dharma, and I'll be your third host today. I'm going to be talking about President Andrew Johnson. After Abraham
How's it going, guys? My name is Donald Carr, and today we're going to be talking about the Reconstruction period. I'd like to introduce you. How would I say that? Like, how would I introduce you guys?
After the 1867 increased number of Southern white.
I'm going to start in less than a decade. Okay? Are you ready? Are you recording? Yeah. Hey, I didn't see you there. I didn't see you there. You're still watching? What? Go home. This is boring.